Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Tomb Kings playthrough as Khatep and the Exiles of Nehek. Now, we are currently pushing back via the Dark Elves into the north of Nagrond, having a nice chunk of it here. We'll keep on doing that. We're actually kind of friends with the other people around us at the moment, which really does help. So if we can stay friends with the High Elves and the Lizard Men, we'll actually look at heading straight down back to Khemri and our old stomping grounds afterwards. Right, where are we at the moment? So we've got a couple of guys here, and we're going to start pushing onwards next turn. A little bit of levelling up to do with our Tomb King. Which one's this? He's the one... here's this one here. So, we've got all of these. Now that's good. It also gives his army extra defense. However, I think I'm going to leave that for the moment. We're going to keep buffing up his army a bit. So, we're going to buff up our archers a little bit here. Let's have a look at his army. Yes, that was a good buff for us. Now, obviously, I'm just buffing straight damage here. I'll just take a little bit of damage so we can get Death Strike. Also, we've just gained our fourth dynasty, however you want to say it. Right, so Tomb Lord trait. That's Tomb King lots of it. Oh, that's how we got the other. These guys are... I was not paying attention. So these are specific guys you're unlocking up here, which I didn't notice earlier. So we can unlock a new Tomb King who has extra damage for... Ooh, that's very nice if I want to do... That's a very nice Lord, actually. So we're going to grab him to start with. I hadn't even noticed that, guys. I was not paying attention at all. So these guys, and having these guys leading your armies. So actually what I really want is I want one of these guys leading each of my armies as soon as I get them, because they are straight up going to be better. Actually, he's not that great, but some of them are really good, and some of them have really nice bonuses. Yeah, all armies faction-wide. An extra capacity for units. He's not as good. There's some great ones, and obviously we've got some really nice things up here. So, yeah, we're going to be getting him out next turn to lead that new army, which I think we've already popped up. Right, they're not moving. Have I actually built the other army yet? Yeah, we've built that here. So we're going to be changing this Lord next turn, because he's not giving me anything near the buffs that other guy will give me. And let's end turn and let's push this on. Now he's obviously going to get the Shabati from the other army, however some of them are going to get put over here. But to start with, we'll throw them into my army over there. Now there is Clan Richter, so what are they doing? There's one thing I do not do, guys, is I do not trust the Skaven. I would prefer not to go to war with them at the moment, but I do not trust them in the slightest. So... Ooh, they're trying to wound me there. Right. Still got a little bit of recruitment. What's the garrison here like? Let's go and start sieging. Let's move slowly. Yeah, let's go and start sieging here. That's actually an easy cap for us. Oh, we've got another... That's good. Keep your wits about you. That was a nice, easy cap for us there. Down here is doing okay. Wolves Andal is going to get a wall soon. They could attack here and that would hurt. Let's just check what they think of us. They're not friends with us at the moment. Right, I'm going to pay them off.
Very, very good.
Let's try and keep them friendly with us. Right, you, sir, are being swapped. I apologise, but you are being sent back to your tomb.
Desperate times.
And King Lashmizash of the 4th Dynasty. So he will give us a nice buff. And he ups... Oops! He doesn't up, I'm not from up north. He ups our Ushabati capacity quite a lot, actually. He can grab this unit as well. So that will really benefit him.
Attend your king, slaves.
In fact, what we're going to do is I'm going to throw the better units into his army then. Though, actually, I say that, this guy's my other really good guy, so actually having them moved across, what's this guy's buffs do?
Not to be trash dead.
So yeah, he's actually my better infantry lord. He can keep the tomb.
Address me as your highness. Thus, attend.
So yeah, he can get the extra tomb guard in there. As we get a few more, he can get them. And we are building ourselves up. Ah, yeah, no, we'll get that soon, but we're not there yet. Okay, so... Buff up my Tomb Guard and Hero Titans first. And we're going to get all of those because these are all very beneficial for us. And these are all increasing our capacity so we can get one. Theoretically, we could get one of each in every army, which would be very, very nice. But I don't necessarily need to do that. Right. This is Khatep. We've been buffing up his army for now. We've done that one, we've done that one. I possibly want that one, but I'm not so fussed about that just yet. Going to take that to buff up our Hero Titan and our any Ushabati. We do end up getting this, because I dare say we'll get a few long run. That I do want as well at some point.
I seek absolution.
Well, we're going to grab Restore, because that's got a 100-meter range, which is quite nice. Okay. So things are going well in the north. We are pushing forwards. We are getting our next army up and running. Again, the Dark Elves are pulling their armies together, and this is something I need to be aware of and careful of, guys. They are going to keep putting armies together, and they are going to keep throwing them at me. However, at the moment, they are also going to be dealing with a Chaos Incursion, guys. So, do not do it. See, these guys are going to be so tempted to declare war on me at the moment. I really need to get that wall up in Volsandel, because I can't afford to be moving an army back there. And because of the unique mechanic with my armies, I can't necessarily... Ooh, so we just got the... That was the Age of Discovery, so we can see all the other factions. Right, we're going to move up. Sorry, I can't necessarily pop up another army is what I was saying. So now, we know a lot of extra factions here all of a sudden. Oh. Oh, we're not a major seafaring nation, obviously. Never mind. Right, you are building up nicely. They take a couple of turns each.
is ignorant.
Let's grab that hex. You can actually wait here in ambush stance. No, I want their army to push forwards, but they're probably not going to do that while they can see a full stack there. So what we're going to do next turn is we're going to sneak my army forwards, and we're going to start raiding the edge of their territory. Don't you do it. At some point I am going to go squish those Skaven, but again, I'm in no rush to do that just now. If I can keep them on side for the time being, that will only benefit me. We're going to push north. We're going to purge the Norscans out of the north when we get up there. Oh wow, what is that? Who are they? I don't think I've seen them before. Are they one of the random...
Bring ruin.
So that's a Nausicaan faction, which I have never seen. Oh, why are you guys not liking me? Oh, because I released captives. That'll fade off over time. I might need to keep bribing them a little bit to keep them on side, but for now it's fine.
Rich Lord. Raid.
Start raiding their territory, and let's set up. You guys can raid. You guys can go into ambush stance because that's the better army. Come on, let's hope they attack. You know you want to attack me. Oh. They might want to attack me with a bit more than I was expecting. Oh, we got the ambush off though. And this is actually, while it's a smaller army, this is still a nice hit, because actually this would have been an army which would have reinforced if we'd been in the other setup, guys. So actually, this is a good victory for us. I shouldn't say victory yet, because I've not won, but let's be honest, guys, this is going to be a victory. So yeah, this is going to be a nice, easy win for us, I suspect. Ooh, we get to use my new unit, so we're going to have Construct Wing over here. Over here. These guys are all reasonably fast movers, so we're going to have our Construct Wing over here. I don't know if they can spawn in there. You guys can actually go in the formation I put you, please. With the Necrotect behind them. To buff them up. And then my main force here. Which are going to push forwards in a fairly traditional manner. To batter them.
Son of Henry.
And where are their archers? Their archers are over here, so both my units of chariots can go over here. These guys count as monstrous infantry, even though they are not necessarily... oh, they're also ranged. Oh yeah, they've got a little bit of ranged fire. But even though they're not... necessarily... words are failing me here. Even though they're not necessarily small and they're relatively fast. This line can move straight down. They're just going to hold here to start with. You guys are just going to push. You guys can all just fold in on him. So these guys have weird little shots first. Just don't do that much damage, so we're just going to zerk in. You guys are going to slam straight down into these guys coming round. You can push straight forwards. They're just going to stay on fire at will. Let's buff up these guys. Okay, these guys are fairly nice. Let's get you on them, you on them, you on them, you on them, and you on them. These guys, let's watch these guys in fighting. So they are just kind of spearing them. That's going well. You guys can all fold into the centre. You guys can hammer into the back of here to support. And this is an easy victory. I'm not even bothering with my other armies. They won't get here in time. Let's throw a few buffs out on the people around us. You can chase off, and that's a nice, solid, easy victory for us. These guys devastated them. Which is always good. Anyway, let's just end battle now. So that was a nice solid victory for us there, guys. Got my new guys involved and they did a very nice little job there, so that was good. Got to see what they're like. They're just fairly hard-hitting infantry with their weird ranged ability, which didn't seem to be doing much there. Though I think it poisons, does it? So I'll have to have a double check. Let's take the jars. Oh wow, they're pulling out. That's bad for them. They're worried enough that they're retreating from the actual settlement from me, guys. So yeah, that tells me I'm winning here. I'm not sure I'd have done that move, though. If there's no walls there and I moved both armies, I could have taken it. So it's nice to see them making the odd move. Ooh, now that could be a worrying thing. If there's a rogue army, if there's a dark elf army down there. A new monument for gods. We've had this one before, so let's have a look. I'm going to take the extra armour for infantry and the extra, basically the infantry buff. Let's make sure both armies are in range of this, because that way we get the extra experience from doing it. Nice, solid victory there.
Take it all.
We are going to grab that because we are going to be getting those units in here long run.
All power to the cult.
can buff up his archers a little bit more. But no, we're going to keep buffing him up for the time being.
Lord of Henry.
You can get Death Strike now.
Desperate times.
My Necrotect. I'm getting all of these because I've now got a few constructs. Are these guys constructs? I'm fairly sure they're constructs. And yeah, so their ranged is armor piercing, which is good. Wow, it does 12. And poison, which is very nice. Right. Oh, we need some archers in here as well. No, we've got some archers. Let's get some... In fact, I don't need as many of them. That'll do.
Submit to your king.
Right, I want to save up to level this place up because that's going to give me far bigger buffs than anything else.
All power to the cult.
Let's go take half Garland, half Gaith. Ooh, that's going to be a trickier battle for us.
You have Wardstone. Good. We make deal pact.
Basically, at the moment, I'm trying to bribe these guys to stop them from attacking me because, well, straight up, I can't afford to be in a war on that front. I would like that, but to start with, we're getting our walls up. Okay. Let's buff up our Tomb Guards a bit more, and then we'll do our Hero Titans. Oh, come on! Oh, do I want to? Yeah, I'll still win this. Rephrase that. Should still win this. This is Malekith. Malekith is a very tough lord. He is a melee lord, and I am not a melee lord, so I'm going to have to be a little careful here. My Tomb Prince will probably struggle. They've got... This is the issue of this army, is they actually have a lot of cav here. Oh, and I'm not in a good position, because they are going straight downhill towards... I had not realised all of these guys... Oh. I had not realised all of them, they all get Vanguard deployment. Oh, that's infuriating. My main line, that said, is quite a tough main line. You can actually go out this side. I want my spears on that side, because I think the cabs are going to come up this side. They're going to try and hold there. I'm hoping we get a bit of a jump on them.
I agree.
They obviously think they're going to ambush me as I push. We're going to try and force them into an attack, into attacking us. Slow move. I suspect they're all up here in the wood. Well, they are all up there in the woods. Why do I keep not moving my lord? Oh, they're not quite in range either.
So be it. Exile.
A few people have asked me how I do this, by the way. When you move an army as a group, when you select an entire army, if you hold Alt, you can move it as a group. Also, if you group them, then lock the group. So group them like this. If you then lock the group, then Control-click, you can force them to attack in a line, which I don't use as much as I should. Right, let's start firing our artillery.
Onwards, minions!
Wait for it. Now go straight after those Dark Riders. You guys can move forwards and sideways to deal with them. You guys can get yourselves pull over straight over here, and the Hero Titan can get straight in. What I want to do is I want to pin these guys. You guys can just charge now. So I counter-ambushed their ambush there. No, we're not going to catch them. Is Malekith on a mount? Yeah, he is. Right, you guys can pull back now. As you can see, their entire army is kind of in those woods.
Next in line.
Right, you guys can pull down here. Get back! I told you to get back. Get you forwards. I need to get a vortex off here as fast as I can. And you guys can charge into the back. You two can pull out. You can get yourselves out of that trap. You can pull up here. Let's fold around onto these guys. This is getting painful.
Animals!
They are heavily involved there. You guys need to get properly out.
Master of undead!
It's for a vortex.
Ashes on them!
You can get involved yourself. You guys can turn and shoot at them. You guys can do a quick counter charge back in there. You can get up here to buff up your guys. Gonna send some support their way.
Destroy!
Perfect switch targets. Keeps pushing into these woods from the side, guys. That's it! Right, all of you guys get on Malekith.
Yes. My way.
Slam into the back of them. They're ranged, which are causing me the problems at the moment. Now all of my archers should be on him. Well, they've been involved there too long. They can get out now. They can start dealing with their archers. I told you to focus fire them, for God's sake. My prince is dealing with them. These guys are doing their job nicely. My Necrotect is applying passive buffs to everybody around him. Though I'm going to throw some heals out on some of these guys. And we're cracking them! Chasing Malekith off the field. Right now we can get all of you guys chasing them down because we need a bit more speed for that. Malekith is running. My ranged is hitting them. You can slam into all of these guys. That's perfect. They're about to mass round, guys. Took a bit more damage there than I'd have liked. But that happens sometimes. They had a lot of ranged, which I don't really... Well, I say I don't really have a ranged. I've got lots of reasonably fast units. They just got engaged very early. It was a very ambushy battle there, because they were expecting to just charge me from the side there. And I kind of baited them into it a bit, because I had all of my guys sitting in the woods ready to deal with them, and they did it. We take the replenishment here. I lost a unit of... I lost one of my units of chariots. It's because I let them get over engaged. That was my own silly fault there, guys. So I can't really complain too much about that. I'm a little worried about my bottom border, though I think I've got lots of walls up here. So I have to see. Oh, we've unlocked a nice... Oh, that's very nice. They are a very powerful ranged unit, so we're going to be grabbing them into my main army. I should probably put them into the other army, but we've got a slot here, so we're going to put them into here.
Hierophant Khatep.
So yeah, that's a very, they still do really good melee as well, so they're still just as good in melee. That's nice. Are there any other units I can recruit at the moment? No.
Address me as your highness. Liege Lord of...
Alright, we're gonna push straight at these guys.
dead feel no
I
pain.
could push a peace treaty, but I don't think I'm quite ready for a peace treaty yet.
Tomb King of Nehekara. Priest King of greatest dynasty.
We don't have walls down here. That is a major oversight, actually. Right. I'm still not sure I'm keen on the Casket of Souls. I know some people are raving about it. I'm just not entirely sure I'm that keen, if I'm honest. Let's do Sandstorm, because I want to see what that ability is like. Oh, that's that Vortex, so that's good. And reduces the cooldown.
He is ignorant.
Anyway, guys, we are going to end this one here. Next turn, we're going to keep pushing the pushing Nagarond. Wow, they are really spread out. Oh no, they don't have somewhere over there. Their territory is quite spread out, so they've potentially got a lot of it. I'm gonna pull back actually to consolidate here, because I've got a lot of negatives here. I don't think I can get the entirety of this territory because I suspect this is held by the Skaven. Actually, I'm going to throw out some extra public order buildings there to help out. Anyway, guys, so I might push. It's working out because actually here's quite good, and we can push down this way actually as well. So we could secure here, push along here to help with our push up here, and then we can consolidate a nice line here with a choke point here and a choke point here. We could potentially even take Nagarond itself. And then we can see, I don't want to be leaving these guys behind us because they don't like us and they will be going to war with us at some point. So we're probably going to consolidate our line, then squish them before we push forwards again. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you're enjoying this campaign. Certainly one of my favourite ones at the moment. As I said, once I've done with the Nagarond, we are definitely going to be pushing back over to our homelands as well. Anyway, thank you for watching.